This is gonna complicate things. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 4 of Dead Boy Detectives. We left off not on a cliffhanger as per se, but like at the same time also we did definitely leave off on a cliffhanger because that was kind of implied that they are now going to get the ammunition that they need in order to track down the Dead Boys Detective Agency, and then also obviously the introduction of Monty to Edwin is going to be a mess. So I'm very intrigued to see where we're going, but I wouldn't be surprised if this episode gets a bit emotional. So we'll see. Hope you guys enjoy it. Before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions to things like Dead Boy Detectives, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video.
What the bloody hell is this? Keeps you in this town. Count all the cats in Port Townsend, and the bracelet will come off. Sweet quote.
I don't think
I thought it'd be a perfect morning to give you that reading, I promise.
Edwin's gonna be able
I
to
don't know my family, and I'm trying to track them down.
count all those cats.
I can take the jar to a coin store machine. No, it's fine. Like Nico said, I can make a bunch of stupid wishes.
I don't know, why do I feel like that's gonna be the premise of this episode, is like one of her wishes coming true and it totally backfiring in like more or less malicious genie style. To be fair, like she can just use that as change for all the customers, and then they can worry about what to do with all the change.
Someone sending you love letters is so cool.
I love whatever's going on here.
Okay, so you're what? I have no idea who, and that's the entire story. Secret admirer? Jenny, this could be your soulmate. Okay, Nico,
That is so cool, but also could be so creepy.
Disappointing. No, I get that. I've been thinking
Trying to think if we've met any
memories
guys
and
who it
starting
could
to
be.
realize that I don't even know who I am. I might even be a worse person than I thought.
Oh, the existentialism that's going on right now.
Where are the Dead Boy Detectives?
Okay, what is wrong with you two?
I love that. At least it's not just Crystal reacting anymore.
We're in a good mood, and I think that's brills. Let's just try not to forget that we're trying to leave.
Do you think it's Brills though? I think he wants to think it's Brills because, like, being a supportive friend, doesn't want to be jealous, all that, but I don't actually think he thinks it's brilliant.
If you need to talk about your father? Nah, I'm just ready to get out of this town, that's all.
I mean, he tried. I can't blame Charles for not being ready to talk about something like that.
Then the last 2 days, people start showing up and throwing themselves off the Widow's Walk and into the Sound.
Well, that's interesting. Creepy.
The bad part is, now I got these extra ghosts of the newly dead sulking and loitering. If I wanted to be around people, I'd haunt a Denny's.
I thought for a moment that it was going to be something like him thinking living people are dead because he can't touch them, and like so he thinks the living people are the ghosts. But this is way more interesting.
The police would...
Your agency's better equipped anyhow.
And we could save some lives.
Sure, but mostly just get me my solitude back.
Quite unusual.
He sounds
for
like
ghosts to
Shrek.
collect like that.
And a cursed magic 8-ball that tells you exactly when you're gonna die. What do I need it for? I'm already dead.
Yeah, but they don't need it either.
When you're gonna die.
Let's have a go at it and save some ghosts too.
Point, no point. Lighthouse, oh my goodness.
It was just a grump who likes to complain.
Your guys are about to see someone fall.
What is she doing?
Guys,
She's not.
context. I mean, you guys should have kind of expected it considering what he just told you.
Lingering. It's weird.
Because that's the weird part. Maybe they're nearsighted and just fell off the lighthouse.
We appreciate your interesting perspective.
living an itinerant lifestyle, probably high. Saw a lady leap to her death, but she left no trace.
You look
Sounds like a prank.
like you might be a good backup for them.
Okay, over?
It's fine. I'm gonna ask her a ton of questions. Get really good intel.
Way to take initiative, Nico.
I'm scared for Nico because she is so well intentioned, but she's very trusting.
Charles, take Kristen and see if you can get anything out of those grinning ghosts.
Us. Together. Feeling okay?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's never willing to let them go together for anything.
We're with the Dead Boy detectives. Can you tell us what happened this morning?
Or the ghost sirens that can like
This is the best feeling ever.
mess with people's
My
thoughts.
ex-wife was the loudest at the top. I just had to get to him, so I followed.
I heard my papa up there. I heard Brenda.
That sounds very like a Cyclops or Siren. Can't decide. Is the cat leading him back to the Cat King?
Right. There are 142 cats. There are absolutely not 142 cats.
So far.
It's an impossible task. How on earth? How about this? He is fun.
Oh no.
Maybe something like this.
The Cat King really went there? Are you kidding me? Like, damn. That's brutal. I think Edwin was on the path to starting to piece together that he had some feelings that weren't exactly heterosexual, but to just kind of like throw him into the deep end without any preparation. I don't like that. No. Go away. Stop using other people's faces.
I write wrongs.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Did your publicist help you write that? It's pretty good.
No, that's not
He
it.
can write it all himself, thank you.
Voice. There's something else. Behind those emerald eyes. Tell me.
Ah!
I'm also doing as much good as I can so that eventually if I have to go back to hell I can make my case for leniency.
That's not okay. Like, I don't like him forcing Edwin to bare his soul to someone who he clearly has no reason to trust. In the long term, I guess some people will say, you know, he's forcing Edwin to be honest with himself, but who are you to force someone else to do that?
You were way off. I mean, miles off. 142. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, I think most places don't have that, but also, how on earth are you supposed to count cats when a lot of cats are domestic and you would never be able to see in someone's home to know that they even possess a cat?
The sword would have punctured her lung, leaving her unable to scream.
You're not very good with kids, are you? Why are you in this profession? I get the feeling she was placed there rather than volunteer to be there.
What is it about this place that has people hearing things?
I don't think it's this place, I think it's something in the ocean.
Okay, your mouth is saying you're fine, but your eyes are saying drop dead.
That's just squinting. My eyes are squinting.
That shouldn't be funny.
Crystal. As long as I've got my best mate and a case to solve, I'm good. I appreciate
That's not
you.
very healthy.
Well, I'm not hearing anything. Let's go.
She might hear something.
Are you coming or what?
Tell him you heard it.
Yeah.
Come on. Damn it.
Asha, could I please get some honey in this?
Is it possible that, like,
The Cat King.
she's
The
somehow
bracelet is still on. What did you find?
enabling
How to steep tea. And that there's a
the siren or whatever it is that's
tomorrow these
luring people to their death? Sure, make it even creepier. Why don't you?
Goddess of wronged women and blood magic.
They say you can speak or pray to her through any image.
You mean I can talk to her right now?
Is it a different Lilith from the Lilith that granted the witch immortality?
You ask a lot of questions. Where did you cultivate such investigative instincts?
I watched hundreds of hours of detective anime and cartoons.
Fair enough.
Asking questions. For instance,
Puzzle your way out of a jam.
well, after seeing all this, I think our jam might be mermaid.
Are you alright, dear?
Yeah, you're literally talking to yourself according to her.
But you often hear voices in your head, Crystal. That is your thing.
It was different.
I'm glad she told them.
A whispering voice that could be the wind, and a festival full of kite enthusiasts coming who could end up in the water. Great.
Oh.
You sound very
I'm not the part
positive.
where Edwin saw the-
Yeah.
He wanted to know if I'd counted all of the cats yet, and my guess was evidently unsatisfactory.
Guys, the stress I'm feeling, there's so many things that's going wrong right now.
You can't just show up in the middle of cases. Did you tell him that during your cheeky chin wag?
As a matter of fact, I did. I can't believe you weren't going to tell us.
Nico, notice, please.
Crystal?
Crystal.
Your ghost, can't you teleport or something? Oh, good catch, good catch. Something's glowing there. Guys, maybe skedaddle far away from here for now.
She sounded worried.
Mm.
It was like I had to go to her.
Must have been scary.
It wasn't.
No, that's a problem.
Like what David, then why are the ghosts still here?
And you saw them lurking on the rocks. Still waiting for their loved ones to appear.
He's having a moment. I'm not prepared. Oh no. Oh no, but I guess luckily Edwin and Charles are safe because they're ghosts, so there's nothing for the creature, presumably a siren or a mermaid, to gain from luring them in. But damn, would that not have been something had he heard Charles's voice calling him? This being her mom and it being the other guy's dad's voice. Shows that it doesn't have to be a romantic love.
Have we lost Nico?
She's right over there, mate.
Oh, thank goodness. The fact that she's not believing them is what's alarming because it shows that there's already some kind of grip that
Isn't it
the
romantic?
creature has on her.
I've all said never been.
Really?
I never understood the appeal of it.
Oh.
At least until recently.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to, like, for a moment my brain went asexual and then I realized, oh, wait, no, because the Cat King thing happened.
Painfully reminded of my inexperience.
Do you want to kiss the Cat King?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I think he wants to in
Red.
theory, but
For you.
the Cat King is
For
too
courage.
aggressive. That was unexpected.
Is this the washerwoman?
Must have been when I picked up the Red Sea glass.
This is the blood of mankind.
Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like blood.
I see their lives. Feel their pain. I cry for them.
That sounds terrible.
But the burden is mine. They feed.
Like sirens or mermaids?
Something much larger.
Oh, great!
Is there a non-riddle option?
What happened?
Ask me. And the ground moves. And the bird cries. Stop looking without.
Look
And
within.
look within.
But at least now we know there is some kind of sea monster. And apparently, we must tire it out somehow in order to kill it.
Yeah, I just hope it's not like, oh, you need to allow it to feed until it's tired, because it's a very grim thought. I was wondering if it maybe had something to do with, like, Monty, because technically he's still a bird. Like, not necessarily that Monty has a link to her parents, but that he's somehow gonna trigger events that will help her stop looking without and look within, that kind of a thing.
Is cursed, attracts evil seagulls. Now, what are you trying to kill?
I mean, to be fair, evil seagulls might be the thing to eat the monster. Who knows?
It's a sea.
Oh no, what's gonna happen to her? It better not be Crystal's evil boyfriend who's now sending her love letters.
Crystal? Are you back?
No. Because she seems like she could be targeted by him. She has the same vibe as Crystal in a sense. Oh! Oh!
I went to beach. Good girl.
The stress I'm feeling, and how dare you touch her. Please tell me, damn, you remember that?
Why am I talking to myself? Jesus, Jenny.
I feel bad for Jenny. I really like her. Oh.
But you can add this. Green represents emotional stability.
I've never heard of sea glass before.
That's... maybe you just need to put Angie back to sleep instead of killing her.
How?
Until he
Music?
tires.
The drowned diver, wasn't it, Edwin? Superstitious sailors would use them to calm the seas. It plays music, yeah?
A lovely sound. Very loud.
Oh, I love the cinematography here.
Big, so you still...
How on earth are we gonna get a fish to swallow that thing?
By swallowing one of you? Oh no. Guys, you better be buying that. You can't just steal it.
People. I read once that cannibals called people long pig because they tasted like pork, so maybe the pork.
Nico is the kind of person who would just have these random facts at hand.
Valley of the Dolls is quite the modern masterpiece. Some of it went over my head, but what I didn't understand, I enjoyed a great deal.
I love that, like, the modern classics would go over his head for the same reason that the old, like, the actual classics would go over a modern person's.
Oh, Crystal, some red-headed woman in a pantsuit came by for you. She said she was a family friend. I told her you were at the beach. She didn't leave a number.
Okay.
So she does remember, but she doesn't? Huh.
Is that it, or did you say like what? No. Okay. Thank you.
No. That's gonna create false hope in her. Oh, that's awful. I didn't even think of that.
I really just wanted to see you. You know, since I was in that coma, whoa, that sounded intense. Not that. Since I woke up.
I hate it. He's so likable and I can't like him.
Hard not being able to make my own choices. Not being able to be free.
That sounds like you have a lot of trauma because of your time with the witch. I feel like you need to go to the therapist and actually sort that out instead of going back to her and doing her bidding.
Would you want to go get...
I apologize for being coy.
Edwin's the detective, he's a dead boy detective, and we're on a case.
No. 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 That's something you don't do, Nico. You don't just, gone fishing.
Oh.
We're hot.
Ugh. This is not a pretty process.
How does Jenny do this every day? It's so disgusting.
Why not just put
We might need to get some more.
the music box in the bag with the food and then...
Should I come with you?
No, thanks. But yes, maybe.
No. 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 It took me a second to realize who that was. Guys. Guys, you're gonna lose Charles.
You fucked with my head.
Oh.
I'm gonna fuck with yours.
That's not a good thing, though.
Crystal!
You're both very naughty. Every dead child has their place.
This is coming a lot sooner than I was expecting.
Disagree on that point. Let's just test that, shall we?
This is gonna be stressful, isn't it? Is this how he died? Do you think this is gonna win him over?
Why would you want to stay on Earth having experienced this?
Why would he want to leave the one person who's been good to him? This is not making a good case. I love that he's always been like that. I mean, I don't think death would change you massively and give you an entirely new personality, so it makes sense. But the fact that he helped someone in need, and that's one of the pivotal moments in his life, it just makes me love him more. I don't want to see this.
No, you can't make it better. You never made it better than you died. That is the point.
You're not making a good case for yourself. He's making changes and doing good now, here on Earth. What's he gonna do in the afterlife? Just sit and like chill for eternity? That doesn't match with his personality at all. This is awful.
And you won't be taking us anywhere. I won't be having it.
Do you need another shot of...
What the frick?
Really?
The epicness! Oh, the song! Oh my word. That was amazing. That was glorious. I love you so much, Charles, and I feel so bad for you.
Because who else is going to be the one holding it together and keeping spirits up? You? Are you going to do that, huh? For what?
I don't actually think he meant it in necessarily that bad of a way. Like, I think they were terrified by what he was doing, but also by, like, for him.
No matter how good I was.
Yeah, but you can't measure your success by people like that. And unfortunately, it doesn't mean anything. Like, me saying that doesn't make a difference.
It's going to be
The one potential good thing in this is that they've now bought themselves a little bit more time for bureaucracy and death, like, in death, that sounds weird, to,
Thank you.
you know, take forever before they can refile.
Thank you so much.
Did you see something? Because those, it almost seemed like she saw it like before it was gonna happen.
Nico, thanks for, like, saving my ass today.
She did that. And she was very good with investigating.
You can talk to me about anything.
You can talk to me about anything too, mate.
Actually, not right now, he can't.
Thanks. I think. Wait, I have to do this one thing.
Actually gonna respond to your mom. Or at least just read the letters. It's fair.
You keep watching.
Beautiful song. The music in this episode is just amazing. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen at some point.
Did you even film that?
No. It doesn't matter.
Did you? This is gonna complicate things. I'm honestly so torn because on the one hand, they've kind of been setting up Crystal and Charles's dynamic for 4 episodes, so I'm not surprised by this. But then the very clear statement that Edwin has feelings for Charles makes it so hard to root for Crystal and Charles, and I don't think I'm supposed to, but also I don't want to just assume that because one of the characters is gay and Charles could potentially be bi, I don't just want to assume that they're gonna end up together. And I wouldn't put it past the show to kind of set up that there might be something that's gonna happen between them at the final episode, but we don't actually ever see that. So I'm just very scared to like expect anything between any of the dynamics right now. I just kind of want to see how it plays out, and I'll like just know, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't know, I'm on the Charles and Edwin ship, so this is a little bit painful to watch, but at the same time, again, they set it up really well, so I don't fault the characters. I think it's very plausible and they do have a very good dynamic. I just get more friendship vibes from them. Also, please don't like spoil who ends up with who, if any of them even ends up together. But yeah, we are on the midway point, so I feel like they really did manage to have a good halfway mark here. It feels like everything has taken a big step forward, and you can kind of see without really seeing how the rest of this is gonna go. So I am a little bit sad, even if I know I shouldn't be, and I just know that we're in for, even if they do end up together, and maybe even if they don't, we're in for a lot of distance growing between Charles and Edwin because of their own sexual attraction to different people. So yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. Bye.